Bill Gates advocates for improved nutrition and gut health in global poverty battle. The war against poor child nutrition is intensifying, with Bill Gates asserting a more significant global commitment is necessary to confront the escalating crisis. The billionaire and philanthropist has emphasized the dire economic and health consequences of leaving malnutrition unchecked, particularly with the influence of climate change on food security. As the co-founder of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, he contends that strategic investments in gut bacteria research and livestock productivity could be pivotal in this struggle. Gates's remarks come amid significant setbacks to global health and education funding, particularly in Africa, where the impact of hunger is most acutely felt. Richer nations have scaled back aid, domestic debts have spiraled, and the pandemic has ravaged resources, making nutritious diets a distant reality for many across the continent. The World Bank reports staggering losses to the tune of $3 trillion annually from malnutrition, as physical and mental development in children is compromised, hindering their future potential. However, Gates remains optimistic about cost-effective interventions that are poised for scaling. The initiatives he backs include prenatal vitamins, improved milk production and safety practices, and advancing research into the human microbiome. This research is particularly important as it relates to the bacteria in the gut that aids nutrient absorption and disease resistance. The United Nations has already raised alarms that none of the 7 global nutrition targets for 2030 are on track, a shortfall with severe economic repercussions. Gates accentuates the connection between nutritional and financial deficits, suggesting that economic growth is unattainable without proper nutrition. The Gates Foundation's allegiance to improving nutrition is robust, pledging nearly $1 billion towards this cause over the next 5 years. In addition to microbiome research, this investment supports breeding heat-resistant and higher milk-producing cows. Gates's recent visit to Nigeria, where access to animal protein is challenging, underscores the urgency and potential of these advancements. Importantly, Gates acknowledges the global micronutrient deficiency, advocating for the fortification of staple foods as a solution. With new trials in countries like Ethiopia and Nigeria, the adaptation of traditional techniques is underway. Probiotic trials for infants aim to enhance their nutrient uptake, and efforts to bring the cost of these down are in focus. Gates concludes with both a stark warning and a clarion call. Addressing malnutrition is a moral imperative with viable solutions within reach. With decisive action, he believes the world can avoid the poverty trap and enable children to fulfill their potential, mitigating the current trajectory of economic and health degradation. Thank you for choosing Satori News.